And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, George Kirby.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 640.
Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fly ball center field. Rodriguez squeezes it, one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Freeman hits it in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Kirby picks over. Ohtani back in. Hernandez in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 0-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Hey! Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and getting to start. Number 80. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
That to right. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Siggy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two
Batting
down.
third,
Well, when you
the
commit to
center
throwing an
fielder,
inside
Julio
fastball to your glove side across the strike
Rodriguez.
zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Julio Rodriguez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Kirby back to work. And that one fouled off. Base hit, left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting 6. The center
That was
fielder
maybe
for
even a little
25,
off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel
Emmet.
to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Double play ball to second. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good sinker low in the zone
second
right there
baseman,
and
number
produced
6.
exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Smash to the left side. Throws to first in time. And the inning is over. One left for LA. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And singing, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Gets the call, and that is strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Rushing down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, one strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he held up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog.
Batting
Electric
sixth,
stuff from the
the third
jump.
baseman,
There's just no messing
hitting
around
on.
right now. It's still very early,
Whoa,
but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Another solid power season. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a
1-2.
ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Headed towards the corner. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Batting 7.
So
the
the
right
go-ahead
fielder,
run in
Dominic
scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering upstairs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Suarez headed for the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Canzone off of first with 2 away. That's a laser base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. There's a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the batting order turns over. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing. That's towards center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. In the air, left field, down the line. Arozarena makes the play, and there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, right field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Man at first, and here's Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mariners 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that's fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nope,
And
that's
that
off the plate.
misses. 2-1. 2 out, space is empty. That
Three
one in
ball,
the dirt.
one strike.
3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Misses
Nope, that's
again, 5 in a row.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rushing, gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Makes the grab, one away. Max Muncy at the dish. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Emmet. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tosses to first, and they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the
batting,
defense work
number
behind him
6.
with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Move to first. And he's back in easily. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Kim off of first with 2 away. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Dalton rushing, digs in now. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That's a ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
Ball game
1
is
strike.
still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Betts goes after that one for strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly.
And the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 60, Edgardo Enriquez.
Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now batting, the catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Garver goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2013. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quiet. And we're back. Top 5. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Freddie Freeman. On the ground, out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
0 for 2 in this one.
Late on that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Now
and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ryan Wu. He's been so good against lefties. And here comes Tommy Edman. Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers threatening. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Crawford settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And next for L.A., Hesung Kim. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runs.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And here comes so the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boo. It's always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
2 balls. No
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position. Crawford at second with nobody out. In the air, left field. Conforto on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Molly in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now this is a rocket to left. He's got it, and that's the third out. One left for Seattle. They're down 3-2. Back in Seattle, Michael Conforto will climb in. Wu back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next,
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3.
Betts.
Swing and a foul straight back. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in, and that's the third out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Casey Legumina taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Hernandez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen, Matt Brash, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. And Hernandez is out. Here's Max Muncy. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Arozarena in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's going to be Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Teased the zone with that fastball, a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver on to first. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dominic Canzone. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Conforto ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting,
here's the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Garver.
And a big swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him! Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third. Muncy tosses to first, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Brash.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And it gets down for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's a
base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. To third, Suarez. Tosses across to first, and they get the out. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now, Shohei Ohtani. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now batting.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Rushing the runner at third, Ohtani on at first with 2 down. And strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The shortstop takes the ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To the right side, Polanco. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's one of the best players in the game. First offering in the dirt. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Nice grab. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That That's in there, and it's 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting him that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fly ball to right. And the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. They trail it 3-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. This to third, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and Hernandez is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back on this one, and it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up. Back at T-Mobile Park.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Number 51. Alex.
1-run game, bottom 9. Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a
swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. This guy with light tower power. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. This could end it. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's it. They are champions of the American League West.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left in scoring position, so many missed opportunities, and it came down to just a couple of key at-bats.
3-2 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.